Welcome with Swiss Trader. Today is the topic of market manipulations and how to not get caught by these manipulations. With the outbreak of the coronavirus, especially here in Europe, you see that the public is manipulated. The truth is not told, and it seems that Chinese information is much more true than European. In Europe, they say Corona virus is less dangerous than a normal influenza, which is quite a lie. And other manipulations look at the Euro USD. The Euro USD starts to sink from Monday on, and on Tuesday it crashes. There's a big and it crashes during the European sessions. It looks like that there is a manipulation in the EU, which sells off the euro dollar, maybe printing of euros. And if you look at the indices, for example, the German DAX, it just spikes to incredibly heights. And the US Dow Jones, for example, if you look at the Tuesday, it's an enormous spike. It's very illogical that this spike, here it comes, but it is during the European sessions. They say there's a false statement that that Chinese found a medicament against the coronavirus, but it is not the case. And afterwards, it still rises. It has so much steam. Maybe this was a coordinated action with ECB or something. They printed money and looked for this fake news, and they got what they want. And the big boys, they load their assets. They give their assets to the private investors, and the private investors will lose them maybe next week. Here we have already a start of the going down. And now I want to look at the VWAP strategy. You find this at tradingview.com. You just put it with indicators and look for VWAP. VWAP, and you find it VWAP strategy 492 likes. It's the second best. It has some others. I didn't check this, but this VWAP strategy works well. Every minute I get a new like. And let's look at this strategy with these assets. Here we have Dow Jones. It is in the morning, it is unclear until 11 o'clock. Then there is a breakdown, and with non-farm payrolls there's a spike, over the VWAP and afterward it goes down. This is quite a good signal. It is not, because it was so fast, it's not noted as a signal, but it can be seen as a rebound to the VWAP. It's best to trade rebounds to the VWAP. And for general explanation, over the VWAP we are long, under the VWAP we are short. We don't go short if we are a bit above VWAP, only if we cross VWAP or if we have a rebound to VWAP. That's important because VWAP is very significant. Maybe I can show you here. Well, yes, we dive below VWAP and we don't manage to get clearly over the VWAP here. Also here we have we go to the VWAP, we rebound, and only afterwards we go back to the VWAP. And here, this is the 5th. Yes, this is last Tuesday. This is a clear signal long, and it stays long. This is nice, but it was very difficult to trade because nobody awaits such a movement, and therefore this is I was short here too, and this is a huge short squeeze, maybe initiated by printing money. And this VWAP strategy, let's have a look at others, for example at stocks. Here Boeing, for example. And this is astonishing because I don't trade Boeing. There the signals seem very clear. Here up, cross down, and you remain below the VWAP. There you have a inversion candles, and it goes down again. Or here we get a clear signal long and we stay long. And well, this is not so nice, but it was throughout the whole world it was not nice. I think it was it was Monday. On Monday it was unclear the direction. It went only forth and back. But on Tuesday we have a clear upthrust and going on. Mondays are many times they are indecisive, or how do you say? There is no clear decision, and there are no clear trades. Now let's have a look at crude oil. Here in crude oil I was astonished. Maybe this many likes you see here, they stem from crude oil traders or Bitcoin traders. You have somehow some clear signals. You are over the VWAP, you break down, quite clear here. You get back, you get a short signal and a very long short signal. You get back, you get a short signal, and mostly very clear. And also here you have long signals. We have this inversion candles, short signal, and you stay in very long, A, B, C. And here, well, this was manipulation Tuesday. We have a downward signal and here the long signal, and it stays. But I traded the German DAX here, and I didn't succeed because I didn't believe that it is possible that prices could rise in a crisis so much, and so much. It's just unbelievable. Therefore, I think it was not a normal market, it was a manipulated market. Then look at Bitcoin. Whoa. Oh, you see how Bitcoin rises and how the VWAP strategy is very clear. One long signal, stay long. One long and one short signal afterwards, stay long. And this Bitcoin, I think all Chinese people, they flee into Bitcoin, and therefore it rises to the sky. Oh, it's unbelievable. It made almost more than 100 points, 150 points in this some minutes. And the VWAP strategy shows it. There are very clear signals. But what to do? I wanted to enter afterwards, but I did fear it, and I saw that my broker has no Bitcoin on Sunday. I would have to open a new account, and I think it's too late, because in Shanghai it is afternoon now. It's about 3:30, and therefore you see this, that they flee into Bitcoin. And let's have a look at gold. There with gold we have, on Friday we don't have big movements, but the signals are also quite clear. Well, this is a bad spike, but this long seems good. And if we look on Thursday, this is a very good signal. This was in the morning at 7 o'clock, and it stays for the whole day. There we have, it's very early in the morning, we have a signal, and it stays, but it reverses at 9 o'clock. But here we have still a nice rebound to the VWAP. It's best to trade rebounds to the VWAP. It's the most secure method. And here a nice falling down. Or here one signal, and it stays for the whole day. But was very early. It was at 3 o'clock in the morning. I will program a MetaTrader 5 algorithm to test these situations. It seems that this VWAP strategy is far much better with gold, with Bitcoin, and with oil, and with how do you say, single Aktien, I don't know how they are called, with single assets as Boeing or others. For example, let's have a look at a Procter & Gamble. Well, we have some clear signals here too. They are much more clear than with indices. Procter & Gamble is is so to say a safe stock, and we have here clear, also clear signals. And well, we have nice movements on Monday too here. You find my comments on Day Trader website. Oh, it's only in German. Maybe I will soon install a English counterpart, and here you find the strategies. For example, here under strategies, this VWAP strategy, you find my book. It's in English on Amazon, in English too, and you see diverse strategies. Everything is free. Therefore, it's free because I earn my money with trading and not with selling of information. And here with the downloads, you see where to download the VWAP strategy. And here on MQL5, you see my indicators for MetaTrader 5. There are many, and there are many with very many likes. That was it with Swiss Trader. See you next time.